Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our weekly show, Jackson Action. I'm Letitia Barriola.
I'm meteorologist Ariel Nixon. Today we've got an exciting show for you. Stick around and chat with us in the comments below. Let us know what you're up to this weekend.
And I'm CJ. We're going to be talking events, concerts, weather, and more. So stay tuned. We got not one, but 2 ticket giveaways.
Yes, and actually just heard of a third one for a comedy show that I'm going to tell you about in just a second. Ooh. So be sure to get ready to tag your friends. So we have a very exciting show for you today. We have some concert ticket giveaways. We're talking about the Jaguars. But first, we have a very special VIP guest, you guys, okay, in the studio with us this morning. His name is London Brown, and you will definitely recognize him from TV. He's an actor on the HBO hit Ballers.
Come on,
London,
somebody.
I can't believe you're sitting at this desk with me right now. Welcome.
Thank you.
To
Thank you
Jackson
for having
Action.
me. I appreciate being here. It's great to meet everybody and everybody.
Yeah, so if you don't know, Ballers, you know, it's got Dwayne Johnson. It's been on since, it's season 4 now?
Season 4.
Okay, so I remember season 1 when it came on. It was so refreshing. It's like, you know, Entourage has been gone for a while.
Yeah.
This is like, had that energy of like male fun, football.
Right.
How's it been for you?
You know what? Just to be working is cool.
Yeah.
But working with Dwayne is really great. He's a really nice guy. And the chemistry on set, everyone just gets along. There's no egos, no power trips. Everybody is cool. I enjoy it.
It's so weird talking to you now because you're so chill and like your character is not as chill.
Yeah, Reggie cuts up, man, doing drugs and all kinds of nefarious things. But
yeah.
I'm not that way. I'm really cool. But that's why I took it, so that I can grow, you know, as an actor and really get some stuff happening.
Yeah, and it's interesting because Reggie is a bit different in this season. You know, a lot of people, we kind of got on some people's nerves in the first season on purpose, but now he's kind of maturing a little bit.
He is. I think that the cool thing, I think that a lot of people want to paint him in one direction, but like anybody in personal relationships, we have time to grow, mature. We go through things that shape us and our opinions and how we are. So in season 4, we get to see him make some smarter choices on behalf of his best friend. And so, yeah, the first season he was cutting up.
Yeah. Has that been fun for you just as an actor to kind of change, evolve with the character?
I do, you know, playing Reggie does more cursing than I would ever do.
I could tell.
He smokes and drinks and all these things. So that's the cool thing about acting, is that you get to live these other lives a little bit. And so outside of the people that want to fight me, that's cool, you know. They get caught up in the character.
Oh,
I'm like,
I
it's
know.
not me.
I know, they got to. But your journey has been really interesting because before Ballers, before you were a comedian performing, you were a school teacher.
Yeah, I did some teaching, and because I really believe in investing into young people, and I don't know where they came from, but I really have a desire to help. I think teachers, that's an important job.
Yeah.
They don't get enough credit. I mean, not that I needed any, but teachers have the responsibility of shaping the minds and the ideas of the next generation. So that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
So if I can influence them to find their focus and to find their passion, then, you know, your life changes when you do the thing you love doing.
Yeah.
And
so that journey kind of ran into another path. That's where your stand-up comedy sort of began. You met Chris Tucker sort of in that whole path. Like, that's kind of, how did that even happen?
Major shout out to Chris Tucker. So basically I was teaching, they had a fundraiser show, raising money for the kids.
Yeah.
And they said, yo, I inquired about the details of it. Somehow I think my assistant principal signed me up. I ended up doing it. And I was like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. And then while working clubs and supporting my feature that's actually going to be on the show tonight, Brandon Lewis, I was at the club to support him, ran to Chris Tucker, and we linked up and we was touring for a few years.
You went on tour with him?
Major shout out to Chris Tucker, man.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Okay, you're in town for the comedy tour. It's called The Hustle.
Come on, somebody.
At the Jacksonville Comedy Club. So let's talk about The Hustle, though. Like, is this your hustle because you're an actor, you're a comedian, you're traveling the world, you're doing a lot. So why is it called The Hustle?
I think that, man, I'm just, I'm trying to exhaust all the possibilities of the things that I've been given to do.
Yeah.
And so when I'm not filming, then it's stand-up. Because I can do stand-up, I don't need anyone's permission, I have to audition. It's just me connecting directly to the people. And I know a lot of people don't even know I do stand-up. They see me as this annoying guy on Ballers. And part of the reason I'm doing this press run and all this stuff so that people understand, yo, there's some different sides of
Yeah.
London Brown, and stand-up being one of them. So people get to come out and laugh and hear the truth for themselves.
So what is your style like? Every comedian has their style, right? So what do people like? What can they expect when they see you on stage?
I address a little bit of everything. They get some honest stuff. I address the difference culturally, the difference between black people and white people, the way we eat, the way we dance, because it's totally different.
Say they so.
You know, it's the truth. Black people, we dance just if the food is good. We dance and we only know. Look at that. See how we can move together.
I
We don't need no
danced a second
music.
ago.
We don't need no
Yay.
music, but we know to move together.
Yeah.
You know, and so I just stuff like that.
Cool.
I mean, cultural stuff to just a little bit of everything. Cell phone issues, working with Dwayne, dating,
The Rock.
and so forth.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna have some intel on what it's like working with some of these.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the Rock, man. I mean, I can only imagine what he's like. You know, off camera.
Yeah, he's cool,
You got
dude.
jokes.
He's a good guy. But yeah, it's becoming a little bit of everything. And then my boy Brandon Lewis does a great job
Brandon
too.
Lewis.
And he's funny. So it's gonna be a fun show.
So when you write your, you know, what's your process when you get into your zone and start writing your skits, your
My
performance?
process, I think I like what we call like writing on stage. So I don't necessarily
Oh.
sit down and try to configure some ideas here, but I'd rather just go on stage and share my stories. And I listen to, you know, my set. I say, oh, they laughed here. And then I start building my legs of a joke on stage. And then, you know, we tweak them, we hit the club, rework them, rewrite them, and work them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, get them ready for the road.
Does it get tough up there? I mean, I've heard that being a comedian can sometimes be hard because you're going back and forth with an audience that may or may not be with it, you know?
I think stand-up is very humbling.
Humbling, that's the word.
Sometimes you can do a great show and you get a standing O, and then that'll be at the 7:30 show, and then the 10:30 show is a different audience who's been tired. Some of them didn't get their check. They waited outside of the club too long. It's too hot. It's all kind of differences that will remind you to just always stay very focused. So I don't take it for granted when people laugh. I'm very appreciative of them, you know, rocking with me because they don't have to. Or when people speak to me on the street for watching ballers, they don't have to talk to me. So I always take time to take pictures with my followers or people that watch the show because, hey man, I get it.
Yeah,
you know, I'm as chill as it gets.
So who has influenced you as a comedian? I mean, you've got people like Eddie Murphy out there who is an actor, comedian, all his movies. Is there someone in particular that had an influence on your comedy?
There are different people that I listen to that I aspire to not become them, but be able to have that kind of freedom. Peace be upon him. Patrice O'Neal is one of those guys. A good buddy of mine, David Arnold. I like Ted Alexandro. And then of course you got it's a lot, you know, I've learned a lot from Chris off stage, just how to move and navigate through the business and how he's doing films and so it's a couple guys, man, that I enjoy. Richard is just always he's on everyone's list because he's just like the standard.
Pryor. Yeah, he's a legend.
But then I like the style of Jerry Seinfeld, how like observant he is.
Do you watch what is it, Comedians in a Car or something like that?
Yeah, I've caught a couple segments of that.
Hilarious.
It's hilarious. But see, that's what being a comedian is like. It's about timing. So people funny people would have been funny if they were doing something off, you know, away from the career. If they was a mechanic or something, it still would have been funny.
Yeah.
Because I think people are born with that kind of thing. So.
I agree. Okay, so the one last thing to tell people when they come, you know, they're getting off of work, the stressors of everyday life.
Yes.
What do you want them to feel when they sit in those seats and it's just you and them for, you know, an hour or so?
Doggone it. I want you to come on out. We're going to have a good time. People, this thing, you've had a long week already. Laughter is good for the soul.
It is.
I mean, you need laughter in your soul to live. People who laugh more, they live longer. So come on, have some good time. Take pictures, relax.
Yes, relax.
It's gonna be
Kick
fun,
back,
man.
relax.
Doggone it.
London Brown is in Jacksonville tonight, tomorrow, Saturday.
Boom.
We have tickets to give away too, so make sure you comment. Say, I want to go and bring a friend. JacksonvilleComedyClub.com is where you can get those tickets. If you need me to remind you, I will. We got to support you, London Brown.
Thank you,
so
sister.
much for coming to Jacksonville,
appreciate
Florida. Well, you're welcome anytime back in our studio. Y'all got to see him at that weather wall. He's pretty good.
Come on, man.
All right, now CJ has an update on our Veterans Medical Debt Relief Fund. Hey, CJ.
Hi, thanks, Letitia. It has been so much fun having London here in the studio this morning. Please come back. Right now, Action News Jax and News 104.5 WOKV are working with Jacksonville Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram to help relieve medical debt for our local veterans. Because of this partnership, we've been able to forgive over $4 million of medical debt. So this is how it works. We partnered with a charity that buys that debt for less than it's worth. So even a small donation from you can make a big difference in the lives of our local veterans. Go to actionnewsjax.com to donate today. And Brent Martineau is on the road in Tampa Bay for tonight's Jaguars matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last night, he sent us this update from Tampa.
Welcome inside the Jaguars team hotel. We're in the production room getting ready for Thursday night's broadcast on CBS 47. And, well, we're crossing off a lot of names on the game card because a lot of the regulars and starters will not play on Thursday night against the Bucs, which is typical for a fourth preseason game around the NFL. A couple of notes, though. Dante Fowler Jr. will play at least for a little bit on Thursday night against the Bucs. So remember, he's suspended for the regular season opener against the Giants. And Taven Bryan, who made his debut a week ago, will also play at least for a little bit on Thursday night against Tampa Bay. Do want to mention this. There will be a moment of silence for the victims of Sunday's mass shooting at the Jacksonville landing. So a very nice gesture on behalf of the Tampa Bay Bucs organization that will take place prior to kickoff on Thursday night. Our coverage begins 7 o'clock on Thursday on CBS 47. We'll have it covered all night long. Always on the road with the Jacksonville Jaguars, this time in Tampa. I'm Brent Martineau, Action Sports Jax.
All right, thank you, Brent. Make sure to watch the game tonight. It's on CBS 47 at 7:30 and all the post-game fun, too, right after that. Now let's dive into some weekend events. You're going to like the sound of this. We're talking about some free concerts. The Sing Out Loud Festival kicks off Saturday in St. Augustine and lasts through the 23rd of September. More than 200 acts will perform at multiple venues around the nation's oldest city. You can even follow the festival schedule on the free app that's shown right here. To see the full schedule for all the bands that are scheduled to perform, check out the link in our comments section.
All right, and if you guys want to take in some baseball here in the River City, it is your last chance this Labor Day weekend. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp begin a 4-day run of home games tonight at the baseball grounds of Jacksonville. The homestand includes 2 doubleheaders, back-to-back fireworks displays, and a Hank Aaron bobblehead night. For more details on tickets and game times, visit jackshrimp.com.
Do you want to run for a good cause? The Veterans Agent 5K walk or run is happening Saturday at 8 at the Nocatee Splash Park. The run will benefit K9s for Warriors in Ponte Vedra. K9s for Warriors is dedicated to providing service K9s to veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. For more info on the run and how to register, just visit the link in our comments section.
And if you're looking for some fun for the kids, the Regency Square Mall Summer Carnival is going on now through September 9th. Admission is free and ride tickets or wristbands are available every single day. You can also try some delicious fair food or play some carnival games. You also get $5 off unlimited ride armbands with a coupon. For the link to that coupon, check out our comment section below.
This Saturday and every first Saturday of the month, you can get free admission to the Kummer Museum. There'll be some fun for everyone at the museum. In addition to art exhibits, you can explore the gardens, participate in art making activities for all ages, enjoy some live music. There's also a complimentary museum tour at 2.
And it is such a beautiful museum. Maybe you should take Miles there this weekend.
I'm with it.
All right, fun fact, guys. It is muscadine grape picking season, and Carnegie and Penn Farms is celebrating with You Pick Farm Days. You can pick a basket full of muscadine grapes and explore the farm, all while enjoying the fruits of your labor. The farm posted an update to their website a few days ago saying they still have so many grapes for you to go and pick.
If you have work off Monday, lucky you for Labor Day, and you're looking for something to do, the Doug Stuber Memorial Turtle Trot is a great way to start your morning. This event has been going on for years in Fernandina Beach. The day will consist of a 5K race and a 1-mile fun race with awards for all ages. This event raises money for the Amelia Island Sea Turtle Watch organization. You can save up to $10 by registering right now on their website, and we've got a link for you in that comment box to make it easy. Hey, CJ, you got some music news.
I do. There are a couple shows happening this weekend, starting with the Blue Jay Listening Room, my favorite spot. Friday night, support some local musicians, and you can catch Melody Trucks, Brady Clampett, and friends at Blue Jay. The doors open at 7 o'clock, and tickets are just $20 for an intimate show with some cozy seating. And on Saturday night, country artist J.R. Ward will also be at Blue Jay Listening Room. That would make a great date night. Tickets are only $15. Doors open at 7 o'clock, and the show starts at 8. And on Sunday, a big show in town. You can see the legendary Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd that formed back in Jacksonville right here in 1964. Their last of the Street Survivors farewell tour includes Kid Rock and Jason Aldean on this stop at TIAA Bank Field. If you want to tailgate before, my sister station 96.9 The Eagle is putting on the official tailgate party. Party is totally free. It's at the Tailgaters parking lot. Drink specials, games, live music. It's going to be quite the party. So if you want to sing along to Sweet Home Alabama and Freebird this weekend, here's your chance. Here's your chance to go to the show absolutely free. Comment below Lynyrd Skynyrd and tag some friends so they can comment too. Each comment is an entry, and we're going to pick a winner later today and message them privately. Good luck. And now let's jump over to Ariel with our weekend weather forecast.
I know I say this every week, but I really wanted to win the tickets this time. All right, guys, first and foremost, I want to talk about the tropics because this is brand new information we have here in the First Alert Weather Center. The National Hurricane Center has now given us a track for what they're calling potential tropical cyclone 6. That means that we feel confident that we are going to see some tropical development off the coast of Africa as we head through the end of the week and into this weekend. Right now, the forecast takes this tropical wave is what it is right now off the coast of Africa, developing into a tropical storm by early tomorrow morning. That's when it will be named Florence. Then it continues moving towards the west and northwest out over the open waters of the Atlantic, strengthening into a Category 1 hurricane by Sunday morning and continuing off towards the west and northwest. Now, beyond this, computer model information tells us that the system is going to eventually make a northerly turn. It looks like at this point it will stay out over the open waters of the Atlantic, but of course we're going to keep a very close eye on this as we head through the holiday weekend and into the start of next week, and we'll keep you updated here from the First Alert Weather Center. You can get that information on CBS 47, Fox 30, Facebook, where you are right now, and of course on Twitter and Instagram as well. Also going on this evening, of course, the Jags are taking on the Buccaneers out in Tampa. Maybe you're having a watch party or going out this evening to watch the game at a friend's house or maybe at a restaurant. Temperatures this evening here at home will be in the low 80s with showers and storms far inland towards I-75 at 7 o'clock. By 8, partly cloudy skies, temps into the low 80s, and by 9 o'clock, temperatures in the upper 70s as we head towards kind of the end of the second half. Also this evening, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. I mentioned that doubleheader. Well, it starts at 5:05. That's your first pitch. We'll have showers moving inland. So for the most part, downtown Jacksonville, I am expecting dry conditions, but I can't rule out an isolated shower. So I added that icon in there. 86 degrees at 5. We'll drop to 83 by 7 with mainly dry conditions. And then into 10 o'clock, partly cloudy with temps in the upper 70s. Let's talk about your weekend now, hour by hour. 8 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's where we're starting. We have the onshore wind, isolated showers near to the coast, a possibility each morning over the weekend. Then by lunchtime each day, we'll see widely scattered showers and thunderstorms developing mainly farther inland along I-95, but still a possible coastal shower because of that onshore wind. During the afternoon, showers and storms will push inland towards I-75. We're looking at widely scattered coverage for your Saturday. And then as we start to see the sun sinking low on the horizon, things will begin to quiet down. So really into the weekend, the forecast is going to be very similar to what we've had all week long. A few coastal showers in the morning, showers and storms push far inland each afternoon. And then during the overnight hours, 10 o'clock, still with that onshore wind, we'll see the potential for an isolated coastal shower. Okay, another look at your entire Labor Day weekend, Saturday through Monday. Partly sunny skies, widely scattered showers and storms developing near I-95 by about midday, then pushing west towards I-75 late in the day. We'll see a high on Saturday of 91, 92 Sunday, inland showers and storms, and on Monday, we will see just a little bit of an increase in storm coverage to scattered. But again, those showers and storms will be pushing inland each afternoon. So for the most part, each afternoon, if you're maybe trying to get out to the beach for the last unofficial weekend of the summer, we'll be drying out along the coast.
Did you get all that?
I wrote it all down in my head.
I can go to the beach. I think that's what you said, right?
Bottom line.
I did say that.
The coast will be better than inland.
In the afternoon, yeah, but we may have a few coastal showers each morning.
Okay.
Got it.
There you go, guys.
Ask questions below if you have them.
Let's jump over to Clark Howard for this week's Consumer Report.
Have you ever noticed when you look at something on the internet, on any shopping site, that suddenly ads for that will appear everywhere you go, potentially for weeks? And it's so annoying. And in addition, most people are freaked out by the fact that you could go to, let's say, a news site, and there'll be an ad for something you looked at on Amazon or wherever. Well, there are ways now that you can reduce how much snooping like that goes on. And if you ever want to do a search where there will be no track record and nobody will be following you at all, you can do what are known as private browsing sessions as you look on your browser. But there are many other simple ways for you to stop or slow down the tracking with the ads, and I have step-by-step for you how to do it at Clark.com. I'm Clark Howard.
Well, thank you, Clark Howard. It's always good to have you. Okay, let's go over the tickets again. We have a lot of tickets to give away.
Right.
I'll talk about London Brown. You saw his interview. He's on the hit HBO show Ballers. He's a comedian. He's in town tonight, tomorrow,
amazing.
and Saturday.
Very
right?
fun,
I
yeah.
loved him.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, very
so
nice.
we're giving away
Good to see
2
him.
tickets. Comment below if you want those tickets, and we'll send you.
Okay, also, we do have Monster Jam tickets,
Yes,
correct?
the Monster Jam tickets. That's what you're
going
on, because
this
you're the
weekend.
Monster Jam fan.
I am a big
Spokesperson.
fan of Monster Jam. Comment below if you want tickets. It's at Veterans Memorial Arena this weekend. It is so much fun, not only for kids, but also adults. Don't forget your headphones.
Monster Jam, there it
Okay,
is.
and if you want to have the greatest weekend of your entire life, you go see London Brown, then you go to Monster Jam, and then on Sunday, you go check out Leonard Skinner, who is here at
Jason Aldean and Kid Rock.
Why are you stealing? This is my thing. This was mine. No, Jason Aldean, Kid Rock, Leonard Skinner, TIAA Bankfield.
Oh, I thought you were
think I have
going to
it
say
now.
T.I. was going to be there too.
For the record,
getting
T.I.
silly. I
will
think
not
we need
be
coffee.
there.
Okay. Well, that looks really fun. Lots
And
of fun
crazy.
things
I
happening
think
this
my
weekend.
thing's the best with London, but that's just my
Listen,
personal
I'm
opinion.
trying to sell them on
We're
an
competing
ultimate
events.
weekend. No, I'm not going to go against London Brown. I loved him. So.
Yes.
But Leonard Skinner formed in Jacksonville here in 1964.
I love Leonard Skinner.
Yeah,
It's amazing. And it's outside at Everbank. It's going to be great.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Kid Rock, Jason Aldean, what a crew.
TIAA Bank. Excuse me.
TIAA.
On that note, we're going to say goodbye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, have a good weekend.
Happy Labor Day weekend.